Another characteristic, living your life in the fast lane. The desire to fix everything is life in the fast lane also. Now, I like to fix things. I like it when things break. And I like figuring out how to fix things and doing the labor. But everything cannot be fixed. Not in this society. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 15 says, that which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be even numbered. We cannot fix this sin-sick world. You know, it's like that guy said, Phil Robertson, he said, look, it's your world, I'm just trying to live in it. You know, you look at all the sinful behavior of people and the actions and everything that people are doing. Look, it's your world, I'm just trying to live in it. Everything cannot be fixed. We cannot fix the sin-sick world. You have an opinion, but even that only goes so far. I mean, you watch the news. You hurt when you watch the news, and the reason you hurt is because you know you can't fix it. To everything there is a season. There's a time to heal, season to heal, and there's a time to fix things. And you know, the time to fix things is when Christ returns and establishes his government on this earth. That will be the time when everything can be fixed. Another characteristic, living your life in the fast lane, is the pursuit of accumulating knowledge can be life in the fast lane. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. Yeah, the more you know, the sadder you get. The more you find out about society and the stench and the rot of politics, of a lot of things. The more you learn, the more miserable you become. Yeah, life was better when you had a simplistic mind. I can guarantee you that. When you were a little child, you just didn't know that much. You thought it was a wonderful world. You know, the Louis Armstrong song, The Wonderful World. Well, when you're a baby and you're 12 years old, or maybe younger than that, maybe 8 years old, you can think it's a wonderful world. But as you grow older, you find out it's not so wonderful. You know, my fast lane experience was that everything was a calling from God. You know, and I'm telling you, everything is not a calling from God. But for me it was, but everything is not a calling from God. You need to test those things. You need to ask, does God really want me to do this? But you can run yourself ragged thinking everything is a calling from God. Now, don't misunderstand me. To be driven is not a bad thing. To be driven for success, to be driven to accomplish, to be driven to make money is not a bad thing. But when you're driven and unhappy, that should send a red light off in your head. Look, I'm driven, but I'm miserable. All right.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.